Hi, this video is for absolute beginners in wire basket weaving, or for those who are trying but are still struggling to get a bag in the perfect shape. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to use the wire, how to make the simple knot, how to join the knots together, and how to make the base of the basket. So let's begin with the material. The material we need is one roll of basket weaving plastic wire, one 30 centimeter ruler, that is 1 feet, and a pair of scissors. So let's start with what not to do. It's very important not to take off the plastic bag. You keep the roll inside the bag itself, and then you cut off these bindings, okay, these ties they have done to keep the wire in place. So there may be 2 or there may be 4, so you cut off all of them. Here I have 2, so I'm cutting off both of them. If you have 4, you cut off all 4. And now in order to work with the wire, we have to get access to it. So we are going to make a small hole in the center, and you put your finger inside and take off the wire from the inner side of the roll, not on the outer side but in the inner side. Now we have to cut wires to make the bag. So we are going to cut 18 pieces. We are going to call them cut wires, and 18 of 4 feet and 9 inches. Okay, so 4 feet 9 inches, it will be 4 times the scale and 9 inches. Now you cut this wire and you have a cut piece in your hand. So likewise you have to cut 17 other pieces. So totally you will have 18. You can use this cut wire as template for cutting the remaining 17 pieces. So once that's done, I have folded all of them together, and on the side of the loop I have attached an elastic to keep them in place. Now we start doing the base, and for that we are going to take the wire from the bundle, which we are going to call the running wire. This wire is called the running wire, and we are going to attach all these on that, making simple knots. We are going to attach them using simple knots. So I'll show you how to do it. So to begin with, we are going to measure 2 feet of this running wire. We leave the free end and we make a fold towards the bottom, okay, downwards, to get a loop. We take one cut wire. So we have already folded it into 2, okay, and we introduce the running wire loop that we had prepared into this loop of the cut wire. So the running wire loop goes inside of the loop of the cut wire. And now, so I'm showing it slowly for the absolute beginners. Now we are going to take the running wire, which is at the bottom, bring it towards the front and to the right side on the cut wire, over the cut wire. And now we are going to take the cut wire, which is at the bottom, okay, and we are going to introduce that into the loop and pull it to the other side. So now we just have to push and pull the running wire like so, and tighten the wires to get a perfect knot. So here we have got one knot. We are going to be sure that we have both side of the cut wire same length, but no, here you can see it is too big, so I have to adjust the length, and to do that I am going to push the side where it's too lengthy and pull on the other side. Make sure that the length is the same on both sides of the knot. Now we are going to attach on the right side of the running wire, okay, so the free end is on my left, and to the right side of the running wire I continue attaching the other 17 wires like I have done the first one. So you just need to fold the running wire. So each time I'll be verifying that the length of the cut wire on both sides, on the top, on the bottom, are of same length. Okay, so yes, that is very important. And now, so on the right side of the running wire which is attached to the bundle, you continue attaching one by one all the 18 cut wires. So I'll let you do it and I'll meet you at the end of the row. Now, so here I am back with the first row done. So as you can see, I have attached all the 18 cut wires. So I'm counting it to make sure that we have all the 18 of them attached. So yes, it's done. Now we have to cut the running wire leaving 2 feet length. Remember, we had done that also in the beginning. We had left 2 feet on the left side also. So we have the first row done. It may look like a little bit loose and not very strong, but you don't worry, it will be okay when we do the second row. So we are going to do 3 rows at the top and 3 rows at the bottom. If you continue, for example, doing all the 6 rows on top of this row, the length of the wires on top will be shorter than the length at the bottom. So it is very important to have equal length on each side. So before I begin the second row, I'm going to remove the knot I have made on the free end on the side to measure 2 feet here on the running wire once again to make a knot with the first over the first knot on top of the first knot. Okay, it's the same simple knot. So just continue doing loops on the running wire and doing the knots. Okay, so one by one you will be doing it. Each time you'll be doing, you will just tighten. Okay, make sure the knots are evenly tight, and you tighten also the knot in the first line so that it looks like evenly tight. Okay, so here we go. That's the second knot. Make sure, you see, each time you have to make sure that the knot is tightened. Don't tighten it too much, it may not look so nice. Okay, so uniformly tight, that's what I mean. Okay, so every time, so continue like this until the end, and once you are on the other side of the project, you will do the same thing. That is, you will cut off the running wire at 2 feet of distance. See, I have made another knot the other side, so I may remove it and measure the running wire on which I was working and cut off. So my second row is also ready. I make sure that I have put a knot on. Okay, so I may continue on the top with 2 more rows. Make sure. So once it is done, it will look like this. We have 7 rows for the base, and yeah, after this we have to build the shape of the basket. So this will be in the part 2 of the video, so don't miss to see it. So see you in the next part. Until then, bye bye.